In this course, I learned a lot in presentation. How to do a great presentation in front of the crowd, which is a great technique in entertainment industry. Before this class, presentation usually is a weakness link of my life. I was so nervous to present in front of the crowd. Also, I was afraid to hear my voice. So, firstly, I know the class is all about presentation, which just made me too nervous to get into it. Luckily, by step and step, this class covers so many fantastic knowledge. It not only teaches us to present, it also led us to analyze in different types what technique they use to make the presentation become powerful and great. Also, it led us to find the inspiration from, like analysis my inspiration from Cameron, who made his presentation be great by different great technique, health skill. He used this skill to make his presentation becoming powerful and easy to intuit. Also, this skill definitely helps me in my final draft and start to let me not be afraid as was before I feeling about presentation. The step of presentation by preparing a first draft, peer feedback, and final draft. These three steps helps a lot. In the preparing step, I got a lot of information by instructors' feedback. Good preparing will contribute presenter made their step more clarity. How to develop a great presentation. This is a great technique I learned from this class. By different steps, we will learning why, how, what. These three steps definitely help me know how to develop details in my presentation. I got some of cool technique in visual tool using. As before, I usually only use Keynote or PowerPoint on my cover letters or to present in front of the crowd. It made my presentation more boring. Right now, I know the storytelling by illustrating the picture I had and adding some music and video, which made my presentation more colorful than before. On the other hand, not only the lecture covered information was helpful, but also there are two books teaching me a lot. The book led us to know how to get resonate from the audience, and it made everything be more specifically to know. Like the chapter 5, Thinking Like a Designer, which is great to help presenter making some great moments connected with the audience. The author mentioned designing the presentation is an important step before the presentation. Also, the chapter 2 indicated the ideas is more important than the chapter will help me to know how to prepare a successful presentation. After this class, all of this technique I got will contribute my future courses. Most of my class will include the final presentation to demonstrate the meaning of my production. As we know, the filmmaker will have lots of chance to present their film in front of the crowd. It will be strictly influence the audience feeling direction of their film. The film production element was teamwork. Teamwork is a very important element in filmmaking process. Everything is teamwork. My goal is to become a director in the future, so presenting in front of my team is possible before every shooting and challenge come in. As we know, the positive speaker will encourage their team a lot. Most the boring presentation is not easy to get resonate from the team. Good feedback always coming by the powerful presentation. What I got from this class will let me to become the great presenter in front of my team. After this class, I definitely got more confidence. As a secondary language student, presenting by not my mother language was a big challenge. Overcome this challenge by this class was made. Finally, I am really appreciate the professor did in this class. Thanks a lot by your patience to let me find how to be more creative in the presentation.